I'm very rich. Will you marry me? That's direct marketing, right? If you're going to a club and suddenly your friend approaches this gorgeous girl and says to her, you see this guy? He's very rich. Marry him. That's advertising. And okay, this one wasn't funny. I have some funnier stuff. Yeah, I have the affiliate version. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. All right. So let's continue. Today I'm going to introduce you one of my strategies to start promoting really competitive niches. It will work on niches with a lot of traffic. But first of all, let's talk about the problems that we have while going to competitive niches. Any ideas? What problems are we going to face? High bids, right? That's good. What else? What other problems are we going to face? Bid war, right? Quality score. That's my favorite. Any other ideas? Competition. That's true. That's true. What else?
Conversion rates.
Conversion rates. All right. We don't know them. There's a lot of problems. I wanted to select the dating niche, right? Just for the example, which is really saturated niche. And here are some data that I pulled out of the traffic estimator, right? All the keywords here are exact. These stats are exact. Now, a little bit on the traffic estimator. By the way, who uses the traffic estimator? All right, so I see it's like 50-50. So on the 50% that doesn't use traffic estimator, it's a really good tool. It's not that accurate, you know. Like all the numbers here are not that accurate, but it's pretty close that we can get to, unless we stole someone's keywords. But and the bids here are not accurate, but we can get general idea that the prices here are pretty high. I mean, the word dating costs like $2, and or how much is that? Online dating is $4 and stuff like that. It's not that accurate, but we can get the general idea that the bids are pretty high. And we can see the traffic as well, which is like hundreds and thousands of clicks. These are clicks, not impressions. These are clicks, right? So we spoke about the problem. So here's the problems that I mentioned, that I found. High bids, right? High bids. You already told it. Too much traffic. Well, when your campaign profitable, too much traffic is good, right? It's good to have too much traffic because it's a lot of money. But when you want to get into a niche, too much traffic can be really bad because you don't have budget to test it. And another problem is getting quality score 10. That's like getting quality score 10 is a thing that I really like to do, not only because of lower bids, because I actually did a split test. And I found out that even with quality score 7, I got lower bids than quality score 10. So I don't know how did it work, but maybe the quality score haven't been updated in the AdWords account, but I split tested it and I get lower bids with quality score 7 and quality score 10 on the same keyword. Right? Another thing I like about quality score is the ego thing, but that's only me. Right, let's continue. Alright, so we want to launch a campaign in a dating niche, right? So let's set some goals. What would be our first goals?
Traffic.
Profit, right. We need to get profitable as soon as we can. It's really important because, as we said, we have too much traffic in that niche, and it could be a little bit problem to spend a lot of money in testing. So we need to be profitable as soon as we can. What else?
Conversion price.
What?
Conversion.
Conversions? Right. we need to check out the conversion rates. What else? What are our first goals? The first launch of the campaign, first 2 weeks. What do we need to get?
Traffic.
CTR.
CTR. CTR is pretty important. We have, all right. What? The offers. Right, split test the offers. I'm not talking, actually in this presentation, you're right, but I'm not in the dating niche, so I'm not familiar with the offers, but generally, yeah, you should split test the offers. CTRs. There's two kinds of CTRs, right? There's a CTR for a keyword and a CTR for an ad. CTR for a keyword are like generally pretty much the same between the competitors. Like, I mean, the ad that is really important, but if you look at their CTRs, so the main idea is like knowing which keywords will have a naturally high CTR without considering that, because like if two competitors will launch campaigns in the same niches and with different ads, like each affiliate will have a different ad, probably their high CTR keywords would be the same. Let's say online dating. So I guess that online dating will get higher CTR than dating generally. That's how it works. All right, more goals? Okay, I'll continue. All right, here are the goals that I set. Lower the bids, as we said. The thing about PPC, it's quite a myth. Like, a lot of people say that you should go on long tails and stuff like that, but in a lot of niches, the obvious keywords are the converting ones. Like, for example, the perfect example, acai berry. Acai berry, everybody knows that there's one keyword called acai berry, and it converts really well. So, in those type of niches, and it works in a lot of niches, all the game is a PPC game. All your goal is to lower the bids as much as you can, right? And not everyone knows how to do it. I'll speak a little bit about it, how to do it. Getting quality score 10, as I said before. Finding 20% of the keywords that cause 80% of the leads. As I told you yesterday, the 80-20 principle. I was launching, like a year ago, campaigns with thousands of keywords, right? I have this long post on my blog about how I launched a campaign with like 50,000 keywords. And finally I realized it's not that good idea. The thing about launching a campaign with 50,000 keywords or even 10,000 is, first of all, you need really high budget for the keywords to get impressions, because like if your budget splits between 50,000 keywords, each keyword will get two clicks and you won't have enough stats. And I did this mistake lots of times. I launched campaigns with lots of keywords and I lost a lot of money just because I didn't have enough stats. Each keyword got 2 clicks and that's all. And finally I realized that even when I'm starting with like 500 keywords or 1,000 keywords, my campaigns end up with, like, after half a year of optimization, they end up with like between 20 and 50 keywords, like the main keywords, which are getting me 100% ROI. And then I came with this idea that I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. To find the 20% of the keywords, those 20, 50 keywords right off the bat. We won't find all of them, but the goal is to find as much as we can of those 20% of the keywords. We need to find which keywords has high CTR. We all know how CTR is important to getting quality score 10. So our goal is to find those keywords who got really high CTR. There's several keywords that you can get on them 30% CTR. And I promise you, if you find those keywords and launch your campaign with it, you'll get a quality score 10 within 2 days. That's what I got on Siberia, by the way. When I tested it, I didn't promote it. I just tested if I can get quality score 10, and I got quality score 10 in 2 days on a new domain.